Hi guys, I'm Tawni, and this video is about my nighttime / morning time regimen when I want some big juicy curls ready to go in the morning. Right now I'm smack dab in the middle of the process. I have washed and conditioned and detangled my hair, and then I will go on to the next steps, which is the product and proper packaging. My products have changed over the last couple of months. I started using Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle shampoo, and it looks like this. So I just shampoo my hair once. My next step is to detangle and kind of deep condition my hair a little bit. So when I do that, I use my Regimen Natural silicone free conditioner. It looks like that. I use a generous amount of this stuff while I'm detangling because I want to make sure my hair is juicy and wet while I detangle. So I take my Regimen brush, looks like that, and with my hair pulled in two sections, I use 2 and not 4 because my hair is not as thick as I want it to be, so there's no need to use 4. If your hair is thick, use 4. It's way easier that way. So I take the first section and comb from ends to root so that I'm not pulling my hair and damaging it in the detangling process. Once both sides are completely detangled, I just put it all back together, put it in a clip, my trusty clip, and then I continue on with the rest of my shower. And while I'm in the shower, my hair gets like a light, deep condition because it gets to stay in a little bit longer. I have a little trick that I do because my hair is not as thick as I like it to be. My trick is to get volume in the curl. Volume so that I don't have to diffuse it in the morning. The first trick in doing this is the way I rinse the conditioner out of my hair. The first thing I do is I take my hair and I flip it over and I comb through just so that the curls loosen up, because while it's wrapped up, it's in one big wave or whatever, a couple big waves. So I want to loosen it up so I get separated curls. So with my hair still flipped over, I then get under the water and just let the water run through and the conditioner run out, and then the curls start doing this little magic thing that they do, and it's wonderful. Once I have a lot of the conditioner out, I get out the shower and I put my turban towel on, and then we're here. So at this point my hair is pretty dry because I've had it in the towel for a little while. So it's pretty dry. I feel like in order for my hair to be moisturized while it's out and wild and curly, I have to put product in it and let it just kind of sink in overnight. So the product that I used to put in the night before is the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Conditioner that goes with the shampoo. So I put about this much, not too much, and I just work it through. Then the next batch, like so, oops. So the next batch is going to focus on the ends. In this process, I want a good balance of damp and product. And right now, I feel like my ends are a little bit drier than I want them to be. So I'll just take my spray bottle and give them a little spray. I know it seems like it defeats the purpose of the turban towel, but you don't want your hair to be completely drenched in water before you go to bed. But you do want a good balance of it so that the magic of the damp and the product gets to do what it has to do. So now the second trick for the volume. I put my hair up in a high ponytail. Using my black rubber band. Sorry, you can see, okay. Now I know a lot of people don't like to use black rubber bands, and I understand that because it does break out your hair, but I put it in loose like that, And then I will show you guys what I do in the morning with that. I feel like the black rubber band is smaller and it holds it all together like this better than one of those thick ones. So let me just cut to the chase and tell you how I get it out. I just cut it out. I don't know why I was saving that for last. The last step is to protect it, protect the curl, because you don't want it to get frizzy while you're sleeping, moving around and everything. So I take my scarf, my trusty scarf that I've had for many, many years, and I wrap it up. So now my hair is washed, detangled, conditioned, moisturized, set, protected, and ready to go for bed. In the morning, I will show you the finished product and how it all comes out in the magic. Good night. So it's morning time. Good morning. I did a little something last night and I made a decision, and the decision was to put on a hairnet on the ponytail, and I just didn't feel like making a whole nother video just to tell you to put a hairnet on. So I just put it on. It's just, I got it at Sally's. It comes in like a little envelope, and I put it on to protect the curl a little bit, the curl pattern a little bit more, because what happens, I've been noticing over time that when I just tie it down with a scarf and then lay on it, it kind of flattens them out. Even though I can fluff them back up, I think this was a little bit better of an option. So pretend like I put this in the video. Just took this off, and I'll save it. I'll use it a couple of times. I mean, it costs nothing, but I'll just save it. My main goal on a work day is to have the least amount to do to this hair, even though I still want it to be cute. So this for me was the best way, because I put the ponytail high and I get the volume. You'll see in a second. I guess I'll just get right into it. So take it out the ponytail. It's a little stiff because of that other stuff that I put in, but we're gonna fix that. So I shake it, loosen it up a little bit. In the back, it's a little bit flat because it's been in a ponytail and up and tight and all that stuff. So just kind of break it up, massage it. I do some shaking. It's a little damp still in the middle in here, but that's okay because it's gonna dry over time. And I might even have to, do I have to wet this? I'm trying to decide what I want to do. And that's the thing, like you can decide, you know, on a daily basis what you're gonna do that's the thing, you can decide on a daily basis what you're going to do. You don't have to stick to the same thing every single morning. You just do according to what your hair tells you to do, basically. So today, I think the curl, what do you think? Okay. It's damp in the middle. I'm just going to give a few little sprays of some water on the ends, just to revamp the curl a little bit. So I'm using my Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Style Milk with protein and neem oil. I put a lot in, have a lot on my hand, but I'm just going to scrunch. I'm not even going to do a whole lot everywhere. I'm just going to scrunch. Now you see the curl starting to separate because as my hair is hanging over my head and you can't see my face, it's getting to be a little bit bigger. Okay, now you style accordingly. So I shake the back down a little bit. I find my natural part, or make a natural part, or what, there we go. No, sorry. Ooh, it's tricky, okay. I bring it forward. The way my hair is trimmed, it's a little layery, like sloppy layers, but you can't really tell because it's curly. But when I straighten it, it's gonna be a different story. And then you just separate, but not too much because it's still a little bit damp, so you don't want to play with it too much. By the time I get to work, maybe like an hour after I get to work is when I can like really do my thing. And then that's just because I like big hair, but it's not necessary. And then I don't know, I'm just playing with it. But yeah. I mean, I like my hair big and crazy, so whatever. This is the easiest way to get volume and good curl when you don't have a whole lot of time. So I hope this method works for you like it works for me. Let me know, like make a comment, tell me everything, make a video and tell me everything. Like just, you know, keep in touch, and I'll do my best to keep in touch. I just want to know if it works for other people like it works for me. I'm going to continue on with the rest of my day, and I will see you in the next video.